Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nam. If you're over 40, you know that joint stiffness and nagging pain become the enemy of longevity. We're not talking about high-intensity exercise. This is a targeted, under 7-minute routine.
We've randomized these 8 steps to ensure a holistic, balanced approach to skeletal maintenance. We will cover familiar stretches, but also breakthrough.
Let's start with the central pillar, your low back. This area bears the brunt of sitting, standing, and every gravitational force. If you sit for long periods, your spine needs extension to counteract the forward bend. Now, gently follow with a forward bend, or flexion. If extension feels uncomfortable, which can happen with conditions, the golden rule is simple. The movement should feel good. Never push into sharp, radiating pain. These directional movements are key to maintaining the hydration and health of your spinal discs, which lose elasticity with age. We've protected the spine. Next, we address the foundation of movement and balance. We'll focus on the essential.
We've stabilized the spine. Now, let's address your foundation, your calves and ankles. Many experts call the calf muscle.
Stiffness here compromises walking mechanics and throws off your balance. To address this effectively, you must target both the superficial muscle.
The soleus is particularly important for walking and standing stability. Spend 30 seconds on each variation, holding the stretch.
This isn't just about comfort, it's a matter of longevity. Tight ankles severely limit your ability to react to uneven terrain.
Follow the calf stretches with simple, controlled ankle circles. Perform 10 circles clockwise and 10 counterclockwise on each foot.
To ensure consistency, stack this habit. Perform your calf stretches and ankle circles while waiting for your coffee to brew, or better yet, by stretching and moving these muscles, you activate the venous pump, improving blood return to your core. This is beneficial for overall circulation. We've addressed the lower body. Next, we move to a secret spot for posture and breathing that most people ignore, the thoracic. We'll perform a simple rotational move to unlock the mobility here. This not only improves your posture, but directly impacts your breathing capacity. Restoring rotation in the mid-back prevents your lower back and neck from having to compensate for stiffness, mitigating pain in both areas. We've addressed the extremities. Now, for one of the most neglected areas of the spine, the thoracic spine, or your mid. The design of your spine dictated that the thoracic section is meant for rotation, while your lumbar, lower spine.
My favorite daily move to restore this mobility is the open book stretch. Lie on your side, knees bent.
Because your ribs attach to your thoracic spine, improving its mobility directly enhances your breathing capacity. To directly combat the computer slump, you need to work on thoracic extension. Incorporate a cat-cow motion, focusing on matters. Understand this. Stiffness in one area, like the thoracic spine, creates stress in another. If the mid-back can't move, the next. Integrate this rotation as part of your morning stretch routine, perhaps immediately after your low back movements, but before you stand fully upright. We've unlocked the mid-spine. Now we move up to the shoulders. The next essential move is the W extra stretch. This move directly counteracts the internal rotation caused by typing and driving. It's a quick way to restore the alignment that we'll show you how to use a simple wall as a tool to guide your shoulder blades into their correct anatomical position every single day. We've addressed the mid-spine. Now, let's secure the top of your frame, the shoulders. The W stretch is one of the fastest ways to. The key is not just making the W shape. You must actively squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Perform 10 to 15 slow repetitions. Start in the W, maintaining contact with the wall, and slide your arms slowly up to the Y shape. Chronic sitting leads to a loss of external rotation in the shoulders, making simple tasks like reaching overhead difficult and painful. This is an excellent micro movement. If you feel that familiar tension building between your shoulder blades while working, take 60 seconds. Pay close attention to your head position. The W stretch naturally encourages a better posture, but you must ensure your ear. With the shoulders stabilized, we move up to the last segment of the spine. The next essential move is the chin tuck. We'll show you why every inch your head moves forward adds up to 10 extra pounds of mechanical stress on your neck joints, and how to fix it in seconds. The chin tuck is simple, but often done incorrectly. We'll show you the proper technique to ensure you're pulling the head back horizontally, not just looking down. This move strengthens the deep neck flexors, the tiny muscles that maintain the natural curve of your cervical spine. And we've stabilized the shoulders. Now we address the neck, the most vulnerable part of the spine. When your head juts forward, a posture common while typing or using a phone, the mechanical stress on your lower cervical discs can skyrocket. The correct technique is crucial. You are not nodding down. You are gliding your head straight back, as if pulling the crown of your head. Follow the chin tucks with slow, controlled side-to-side rotations. Look as far as you can comfortably, ensuring your chin stays. Tightness in the neck often leads to tension headaches. By correcting your forward head posture, you immediately reduce the strain on the upper trapezius. Integrate this habit into your work schedule. Perform 10 chin tucks every hour you are seated at your desk. Proper neck alignment isn't just cosmetic. It ensures optimal communication between your brain and the rest of your body. With the neck secured, we return to the front side of the body. The next essential move is the chest stretch. We'll demonstrate the most effective way to use a doorway to stretch those tight pectoral muscles, which are perpetually pulling your shoulders and neck out of alignment.
This stretch instantly makes you stand taller and dramatically improves your ability to take a full, deep breath, a key metric for longevity.
We've addressed the neck. Now, let's reverse the damage caused by hunching. The chest stretch is essential for pulling your entire upper body. Your pectoral muscles are constantly shortened when you type, drive, or look at your phone. These tight muscles, patience. When you hunch, you compress your internal organs. Opening the chest and spine allows your vital organs, including your heart and stomach. Remember, stretching is about patience. Lean only until you feel a firm, gentle pull, never pain. We've addressed the upper body. Now we move to your true engine of power, the hips and glutes. The next essential move is mastering the hip hinge. We'll show you a simple daily drill to activate your glutes and ensure you use the strongest muscles in your body, not your delicate lower back, when you bend over. This functional move is the secret to preventing the majority of household back injuries and maintaining full independence as you age.
We've fortified the upper body. Now, let's activate the true powerhouse, your hips and glutes. The hip hinge is the...
When you bend over improperly, you load all the stress onto your lumbar discs, leading to injury. The hip hinge teaches you to shift the load on...
If you can maintain contact with the dowel at your head, upper back, and tailbone while bending, you are maintaining a neutral spine.
Chronic sitting turns your glutes into sleepy glutes, or gluteal amnesia. The hip hinge is a daily... Don't just practice this in the gym. Every time you bend down to tie your shoes, unload the dishwasher, or pick up a child, when your glutes don't fire properly, your smaller hamstrings and spinal erectors try to compensate. This is a rest.
At the top of the movement, remember to squeeze your glutes hard to lock out the hips. This is where the power and protection come from.
We've addressed the major joints. Our final maintenance move targets the one muscle group that's a direct scientific biomarker for your... We'll show you the simplest way to integrate short bursts of intense grip training every day to dramatically improve this critical health metric. This requires almost no time and can be done anywhere, at your desk, in the car, or while watching TV. Studies consistently show that low grip strength is linked to a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and all-car mortality. You don't need expensive equipment. You can use a hand gripper, a stress ball, or even a tightly rolled towel. Perform an ice. The beauty of grip training is that it requires almost no setup time. Keep a gripper near your desk or in your car. Turn your passive fingers. Beyond the systemic benefits, daily grip work strengthens the muscles in your hands and forearms, improving dexterity, reducing the risk of conditions like... We have now covered the complete 8-point longevity protocol, a targeted sub-7-minute routine to counter years of stiffness. Remember the most important rule. Consistency beats intensity. A quick 7 minutes of these movements every single day is... If you gained valuable knowledge on how to bulletproof your body today, please take a moment to hit the like button and share this protocol. Subscribe and turn on notifications to join our longevity collective. We break down the latest science on functional health and aging every single week. Implement these 8 moves today. Stay consistent, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.